G'day gang, Danny. How's it going, folks? We're back in the Lord of the Rings Online. If you'd like to see the series from the beginning, click on the card that's over in the top right to go back to level 1. Well, it actually is level 1 to episode 1, or you can find the playlist link in the description below. Gwathrin,
would you do something for me?
You must not tarry here long, though your presence comforts me in my grief, for you possess something that the wise must take upon themselves as a burden. Make haste to Rivendell, GameolioDan, and do not forget Narucham in your tale, for his deeds should be accounted among the valiant of these dark times. Hurry now, for Elrond must know of Narquil's fate. You'll be automatically oh, okay, cool. That's handy. Take us straight there. Mount up. Ride on. Speak with Elrondo. Elrondo of Rivendell. Gwathrin told you to take the half of Narquil that you recovered to Elrond. You discovered in Barad Dur Ghul that Narquil had been partially unmade, and that it lies now in 2 pieces, only one which was held at Barad Dur Ghul. Let's see what he's got to say about that. Let's see what he's got to say about that. Dude, I tell you what, folks. I'll tell you what. Every single time I come here, I never know. I am never sure if it's the top or the middle one. You may have noticed that over the 1,000 times we've come here. I'm never sure. Okay. Half-truths.
A strange fate brings you hither.
So, Narquil has been broken? This is strange news indeed. I was right to doubt that the enemy had recovered their full strength, but this, well, it is something that had not entered into my counsels before now. Not long before you arrived, Leardon awoke from his dark dreams. He must be questioned about this, for surely he had some knowledge of it. He has studied the ring Narquil and the deeds of Amarthael more closely than any among the wise. A council of the elf lords must be called and doom proclaimed, for we must decide what will be done with the ring Narquil. Yep. Oh, okay.
Will you lend me your aid once more?
I am ready. Would that the wisdom Lord Celeborn and Lady Galadriel were at our disposal?
Elrond Half-Elven has called a council together to determine the fate of Narquil, the Ring of Amarthael, and to question Leardon concerning his former captor.
Araneleth seems very comfortable there. Leardon, you will now give the full account of your deeds concerning Narquil. Would you force the tale from me? I believed I was free of such torment. But it matters not. The ring Narquil will never be remade. You are among friends, Leardon, and we must know the full account. Gandalf is here. Very well then, Master Elrond. It was before the broken gates of Fornos that I took the ring from Amarthael. In my haste, I broke it upon the anvil, Dringond, mightiest of the forges of the Dunedain. Broken, yet not destroyed. Indeed, breaking the ring did not remove the malice crafted into it. I escaped with Namalef to Sithad, but still the ring held sway over her. Before she could be cured, she was discovered by the enemy. Mordoreth returned her to Khan Doom, but the hearts of Narquil remained hidden. How then did the enemy recover this half of the ring? Long were the tortures I endured in Samath Ball, but in the end I revealed what they sought. That for long years half of the ring lay hidden in Shire. And where now lies the other half of the ring? It was in the keeping of my friend, Ariel, mighty among the ship captains of Leardon. Alas, he perished in the rescue of Arvidwi. The ring half he bore is now lost to the icy northern waters. If only I had not broken the ring. Were it still whole, I could turn its power to curing my Narmaleth. Leardon, my friend, seek not for the ring, Narquil. It cannot ease your sorrow. You will never see Narmaleth free of the evil that consumes her. And what do you know of grief? For too long you have sat here in splendor, and it has made you soft. Are you content to watch all of Eriador fall into ruin? I am not. I take upon myself this oath, that I should not find rest or peace until my Narmaleth is returned to me. By the name of Elbereth, I swear it. If Elrond Half-Elven refuses to aid me, I must then rely upon Egnil and somebody else. Master Elrond, will you allow this departure? Leardon is guest, not a prisoner. Still I am filled with unease at his words. I fear that his oath will only lead to sorrow. And what other counsels, I wonder, were revealed in his torment? Hey Gandalf, how's it going? What's happening, buddy? He's actually a lot shorter than Elrond. The council cannot continue without Leardon. I will speak with you privately in my library, GameolioDan. What about Gandalf? Do you want to talk? You guys want to talk to me? Ah.
Elrond Half-Elven sent emissaries to Evendim to learn the fate of Leardon. The search led from Anuminas to Samathbaur and Angmar, where Leardon was rescued and more was learned of the ring Narhuil. Amartheel's forces now march into the frozen wastes of Forochel, where the heroes of the free peoples must follow.
Well, there was a few pronunciations there that I've completely butchered. Wait, Forochel. I've been calling it Forochel this whole time. Forochel. Oh man, I feel like I've got to take some sort of course in Lord of the Rings terminology and languages. Hey, buddy. Okay, the half-truths.
Hope is not in vain.
I am troubled, Dan, not only for the fate of Narquil, but for Leardon as well. He has faced many hardships, but because of his boldness, the enemy has not been able to recover Narquil, and for what he has drawn their, and for that he has drawn their wrath. But that does not excuse his words at the council, and his actions have troubled me. His anger is hot within him, and I will not seek to make another council as of yet. Return to me when his heart has cooled, for it is fitting that the one who gave him his freedom should be his emissary. Oh, an exquisite cloak. Has it got a bit of agility on it? It does have a bit of agility on it. So... What's this one? So, 74 might. 72 morale. Let's take that one. Might pop that on. Yeah, alright, Elrondo. Where are we going, buddy? Oh, we're up to book 13. It's book 13?
Hope is not in vain.
It is too. GameolioDan, these last days have been disturbing. The Council of Narquil did not end as I would have chosen, but I will not deny Leardon the quest he desires. I fear, however, that he may depart Rivendell upon a rash course. Would you speak with him for me? Learn what course he intends to take and his purpose. I do not believe that Narmaleth will ever be recovered, for a dark power dominates his mind. I sense the influence of a power greater than a single minor ring. You will find Leardon in his quarters on the lower floor of my house. With your aid, I hope Leardon will use greater wisdom in his choices. What? Thought there was a person right next to me. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's go talk to Leardon. Let's go talk to Leardon. You're gonna have to find him first, of course. He said lower floors. The doors. Okay. The doors in use. Was somebody trying to come in and I was trying to go out, and we were like both opening and closing the doors. Like, what's going on here? What's going on here? I want to go in. I want to go out. So are you in the Hall of Fire? Leardon? I know Bilbo's here, but he did say the lower floor. Oh, man. Hey, Bilbo.
Hello there.
Oh, hello. How's it going, fella? I'm looking for Leardon. Have you seen Leardon anywhere, guys? Guys and gals? Anyone seen Leardon? Lower floor, apparently. Is he up there? Let's have a look. Doesn't appear to be. Is there a barber up there? Can I get a haircut? I get a haircut in this place. It's got Bilbo's room. Is there any rooms at the back? Guest chambers. Here we go. Half truths. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Dynamic layers. That means even though another player is in the same area as you, you may not be able to interact with them. It's fine by me.
What can I do for you?
You would know what course I have chosen to take? Well, very well. I told the council that Narquil will never be reforged, but I believe that my own words may have been hasty. I do not believe now that the ring sank with Arvedwi in the ice bay of Forochel. Ariel, one of my ship's crew, knew of Narquil and its power. I do not think he would have allowed such a heirloom of my house to sink into the sea. For that reason, I will myself return to Forochel and seek the ring. You may attend me if you wish. Then perhaps Elrond's concerns will be lessened.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
The Snowmen of something. Be nice if it actually showed the entire title. The last only house is a fast becoming prison to me. I do not feel welcome here, yet on the other hand, I do not feel right leaving just yet. I fear if I leave these halls, I will never return, and I would not have leave in such bitterness. Perhaps you would take up my search, until such time that I can leave here in good conscience. I know a dwarf who trades in the southern regions of Forochel. Perhaps he might have some insight as to where you should begin this search. You can find Dathi it Copa Kota in Tower Orthon. He knows more about Forochel. If such could be said about anyone, then I. It's entirely possible that I've already talked to this guy before. Okay. Forochel. Now, do I have a guide to that place? I hope so. We did spend a bit of time up there. Let's have a look here. Maybe I don't. I'm looking at the wrong thing here. Guide. Guide to Oscuruth, the Lowlands, Thorin's Hall, Mitchell Delving, Estelian Evendim, Bree, West Angmar. I guess I don't. We spent a bit of time there though, but I guess, you know, on our horsey. Through travels, rather. And a milestone up there, I suppose. Rather than anything else. So let's make use of this one. Stable Master right here. And hopefully we've got a swift travel there.
Hail, friend, and well met.
Oh, we can't. Are you for real? Okay. Forochel. So... Kalpa. I guess I can go from Evendim and travel up north, but I'm quite surprised that I can't just fast travel there. Zigulgund. The Zigulgund face.
Greetings to you.
So, well, we can only travel in the Troll Shores here. Hang on, maybe I gotta go to the other one. Go to the Rivendell stables. Yeah, let's try that one. Well, another week has gone by, and I imagine there's quite a few episodes of the Lord of the Rings Rings of Power series out there on the Amazons, on the old Prime Video. Have you been watching it? Are you enjoying it? Are you up to date? And like maybe the first episode or two you weren't feeling it, but the latest episode or two you are feeling it? I haven't started watching it myself. I also haven't read Lord of the Rings. There's a lot of things I haven't done. I remember when I started this series, I was like, you know what? I should read that Lord of the Rings book. The books one day. I never quite got to it. I read The Hobbit. I read that. I read a bit of the Lord of the Rings, but I could never get out of the Shire. I'm always forever stuck in the Shire. But anyway, what do you reckon of Rings of Power?
What do you need?
At this point in time? Forochel, here we go. Ah, beautiful. Take us out there. That was a swift travel, right? We're not gonna... You're gonna see every second of this adventure. No. Oh, it's been a while since we've been out here. Now, this isn't where we need to be. We need to be down there. So hopefully they got a swift travel down to Kalpa. Kalpakota. Imagine how long this trip would have been. Riding on that thing. How many times we would have stopped. You are a mighty warrior, GameolioDan. Thank you very much. You guys remember me, do you? Do you remember me? You go to Zigulgund. Kuruleri. Where's Kuruleri? Oh, you travel all the way out there, but you don't go here? So the closest I can get is Pinti Peldot. Even from Osferod, that's going to be a bit of a... It's going to be a bit of a ride. Alright, I guess we go to Pinti. That's all you got for me, right? Oh, and that's not even swift travel. The only swift travel I got is Zigulgund. So I go to Pinti, it's going to be a long ride. Oh man, you guys gotta make this a little bit easier for me. Alright, so I guess I'll go to Pinti and then we'll do our own swift travel, okay? We'll do our own swift travel thanks to the power of editing. Alright, so we went to Pinti and I started riding this way. Now, I just realized when I was looking at my map on that long ride that if I go here, I go to Stable Master's map, I get this other map up here. So if I look at the area that I want to go to, I click on that. It actually shows me connecting Stable Masters. So if I went to Osferod, I believe I can get swift travel to there from Osferod. So that's interesting. Because Osferod... Ostferodo, where are you? Hang on a second, we saw that before. Yeah. Oh no, it's Oscaruth. Where the hell's Osferod? Osferod, where are you? That's Oscaruth I was thinking of. Osferod. Oh, hang on, I know where Osferod is. We just brought that up. Here we go. Osferod is right here. So if I somehow can get to Osferod, which I could have got there from there to there, I could swift travel there. So, okay. So it's interesting. It brings up another type of map you got. I've not really seen this before. It also makes my frame rate go real choppy for some reason. However, I've already started on this path, so we might just take this path. For old time's sake, I suppose. We probably went through this once to get to Pinty. But I'll have to have a good look at this Stable Masters map to get an idea of where I need to go to get a fast travel, or swift travel rather. Drift Wolverine. It's not something that I would have thought I'd need to think about. I'd just be like, yep, I want to go from here, I want to go there, done. Or maybe there's like one specific area that you go to. That's the main hub to travel from. And from there, everywhere, provided you got it unlocked, is a swift travel. Right, up here. We're getting there. All part of a great journey. The silly thing is that on our mount, right, we probably passed through here. Like, we probably passed through this. So we would have been able to just get off. So go, that's my stop. But with the animal that will run is like, nope. I'm on a mission here. You can only go here, but that's my stop. I'll throw myself off. No, you won't, it says. And then goes back, picks me up, throws me back on. I've got a job to do. I'm going to do my job, damn it. All right, we're getting closer. Getting closer. Now, I would think that I could probably just swim over there, but I probably shouldn't do that, because it'd be freezing, right? Ice cold temperatures. Die in an instant. If it does have some sort of negative effect from swimming through ice cold water, which it may not. It may not. Although, I'm kind of curious. It doesn't look like there is any negative effect. I could probably swim over there. Wait, what's that say? Warding warmth? A deep warmth resides in the core of your body, protecting you from the ill effects of the bitter cold. Oh, okay. Well, that's probably what's keeping me alive. Anyway, we're almost there. Almost there. That's right. I've returned, everybody. Remember me? Didn't you all welcome me into your village after I did all those things? I'm sure you did. We're all friends here. Oh, Daith, here you are. I mean, Darthy. I forgot your name. It's been such a long trip.
It is hopeless.
Oh there. You say you come from Leardon, the elf? Aye, he was here some time ago, seeking a lost ring or some such, but to no avail. Can you imagine hunting for a ring in the snows of Forochel? Oh, nevertheless, his quest may not have been as foolhardy as I had first believed, for men out of Angmar have moved through this region, and with them others that I have never seen before. They reminded me of the men of Gondor, but stranger. They seek something here as well, and it may be that your quests are related. If you wish to find your lost ring, you must speak with the Snowmen, the Lossoth, who call themselves the Lumivaki. This is their land, and they know it better than anyone. I suggest you speak with Lassie at Suri Kaila, for he knows best the mind of their chieftain. Alright. So, we eventually ended up back here, eh?
Welcome me de la Viras.
Don't you welcome me. You don't understand how far I've travelled, buddy. So, swift travel was from Osferod. Okay. Alright. Remember that. What? Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm gonna have a brain meltdown. I'm gonna melt down here, folks. The Ziggelgund travel. Okay. So, if I go back to Rivendell, I'll get to where I need to get to quicker than me just traveling from within the same area. This.
Are you well today?
I'm not. I'm about to lose it. Okay. Keep it together, Dan. We're cool. Everything's fine. We're all good here. We're all good. So, so hang on a second. Let me have a look at this. So connecting is for Osferod. So if I go to Osferod, I go to Osferod, then I come back, right? Okay. So that's not too bad. It's not too bad.
Are you well today?
It just is strange that while in the same zone, I guess the mount that I'm going to get from there is more hardy and built for the travels all the way out there at a comfortable speed. That must be it, right? Also, please don't tell me it's a thing where if I just talk to him again, he would send me there. I'm sure it's not a thing. He would have had a quest above his head. Do 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 do. Ah. Ostferod. I was playing Mass Effect earlier on Twitch, and we were exploring all the planets, and there are so many that you eventually come back to it again. You're like, have I been there? You can't remember all the names. There's so many different names. Osferod is one of those names. I've been on Ost this, Osgaruth, Ostadita.
Greetings.
Greetings. All right, now I need to go to Forochel. I need to go to Suri Kaila, right? Confirmed. Let's just double check that. Let's just make sure we're going to the right place this time. Suri Kaila. Okay, take me to Suri Kaila. Thank you very much. And thank you. Please and thank you. We're going back now. Every once in a while we get one of these episodes where it's just all about travel. But that's Lord of the Rings, isn't it? That'd be the idea of the whole adventure. Right? Like, I'd like to know... Actually, it'd be cool to know, like, the total... Not played time, but the amount of time that would have passed from episode 1 of this series to where we are now. Like, in-game, how many years have passed by? And how I managed to maintain that growth at that exact size. And that my beard isn't down to here somewhere. And the clothes haven't rotted off my back. Very durable. Durable and hardy. Or we just have a fair few of them. Our wardrobe includes 3,000 of these, of that get-up. Doo-doo. So who's been here since episode 1? I like to ask this every once in a while to see if you guys are alright. You still alright? You still there hanging in there with me? I hope you are. I hope you're doing fine. Lassie?
The ice storms are terrible this season.
You are a stranger here, a man from the south. We do not see too many of your kind, and we welcome even fewer.
There are fell voices on the wind.